Terrifics, I've got something special here for you. This is unbelievable. Michelle is from Rayovac, and I got to tell you something. You eat batteries for lunch like we do. I mean, like, I eat a potato chip. I bet you can't just have one. Well, guess what? I bet you can't just have 10 batteries at a time. I mean, we buy batteries like crazy. Wireless microphones, cameras. How about the Wowie Revs? How about everything we do, we use batteries for? Rayovac, made in the USA for over 100 years. Wisconsin, I love it, has more battery solutions than you could imagine, even hearing aids. And these guys have new battery technology that makes the batteries last 35% longer than the best batteries competitors have to offer. And that's been tested scientifically.
Absolutely, yep, it's a legally approved test. Specifically, these batteries are great for the high drain devices such as gaming remotes and robotic toys. They're wonderful for that. We have a special formulation that has made them last 35% longer, as you said. So we're here as a value brand, saving consumers money and helping you power your toys.
Well, I'm really excited about that, and we're going to put it to the test at some point. We're going to put some batteries in some of our toys, and we're going to put it to the test in studio. We're going to check it out. I know that it's been scientifically tested, so that's great, but we want to show our viewers firsthand a side-by-side comparison.
Absolutely. That we are encouraging people here today to do that, put us to the test, and we actually guarantee all of our batteries. If you don't think that they live up to the standards that you want them to, we will give you your money back.
The great thing is you can get them anywhere. You can buy them at CVS, at Target, at Walmart. I mean, they're pretty much everywhere, and you can certainly go online to buy them these days. Talk about how hard you guys work on your battery technology and what is really the difference other than the special formulation. Because, yes, the special formulation is something, but how do you get there is the question.
Absolutely. As you stated, we've been a battery company for over 100 years. We've had tons of battery innovations along the way. We have a huge R&D team in Wisconsin who develop all of these. They're chemical engineers. They work very closely with our facilities. Because we produce in the USA, our offices are in Wisconsin, our plants are in Wisconsin, so we are out there every day doing quality checks and improving the batteries the best that we can.
Paying taxes in the U.S., I love it. Creating jobs in the U.S., even better. Keeping jobs here, better. I love that. I want to support that, even if the batteries were bad, but they're amazing. And I know that in like, maybe 5-10 years ago, you guys kind of were a little bit in a lull and you've kind of seen a renaissance. Talk about how the company was able to shift the brand and come back and be 35% better than the competition.
Absolutely. We have a great technology team who has been really focusing on our quality, our innovation, and our technology leadership. So they have just put extra effort into this. We listen to consumers, we listen to our OEM users, and just made sure that the battery is best developed for the devices that we have today.
So you guys were always a value proposition.
Yep.
But I think that that's sometimes where it maybe fell short. And you said you listened to the consumer. So maybe the consumer said, well, I love the price of these batteries. I want to support Rayovac. They're in the U.S. I like them, but they don't last long enough, or they're not this or that, and you've made those innovations, and I like that. Is that something the company was founded on 100 years ago?
Absolutely. We have always been a technology company and wanting to provide the consumers more. And I will say, we have testing data. We love to show a chart that's over the last 20 years that we have lasted as long as the competition. But specifically as devices have moved to higher drain as they are today, things like fusion have become really important. And that is where consumers may have seen some differences. But we have a great solution that outlasts the competition.
Batteries are a really hot topic right now. You see some Kickstarters that are trying to improve on battery technology. They've been debunked. There have been a lot of other things that make batteries really popular, especially because we're trying to get away from using fossil fuels and using more electricity. We also have everything being wireless today, from phones to cameras to everything. So I think that this shows the need for batteries to be better, and I love that you guys are leading the charge.
Absolutely. Something else that you may not think of with the performance increase is you're reducing waste in the environment as well. So you have to use 35% less batteries. So that's less batteries going to the landfill. And that's something else that's very important to us.
What do you guys do for phones? I noticed you guys have phone chargers plugged.
Yep, we have a full portable power solution as well, so we're here to power everything in your life. So back here we're offering a charging station, so we sell very high-end chargers for wall plugs, car plugs. We also have power packs. We have some really cool power packs that are along the virtually indestructible line. So they're shock-proof, they're waterproof. So we do anything from that to very trendy power packs as well. So those are getting out in the market now. They just launched recently, so they're a great solution for your other devices that don't take a standard round cell.
I love that. I mean, first of all, BeTerrific Red. We got to make Rayovac the official battery of BeTerrific. That's got to happen. I'm really impressed. I really am. And I think you guys have done a great job. How did you get to Rayovac?
So UW-Madison is an awesome school. They were third in the country for marketing, so that's where I went for marketing. And Rayovac is based out of Madison, so I stayed right there. It's a great city, and so I came and I started on the hearing aid battery business, world leaders in that, and stayed with the company because they just have such an awesome proposition.
So you were a Badger?
Absolutely.
Wow, you guys have a good hockey team.
Yep, for many years.
Did you go to any hockey games?
Absolutely, still go to them.
All right.
We strongly support their teams as, local. We're all about investing in our community, investing in, both local Wisconsin as well as in the U.S.
I love it. I really love it. What was the original concept to form the company? Was it, obviously there were no AA batteries back then, but was it, let's put a good company together to form technology that will power people on the go? I mean, what was it? I don't know.
Yep.
I'm imagining that in my head.
It's strongly based on innovation. So actually, there was a lot of innovations around radios and hearing aids that were invented by Rayovac to help consumers, but also drive the battery business. So we are all about innovation. So innovating batteries as well as the devices around them, which is why we've stayed in such close contact with device manufacturers and really understand the intricacies and how the devices work, both in standard tests as well as real life tests.
I love it. I love that you guys are in the U.S. I love what you're doing, and I love your support of the U.S. companies and other places, schools. It's really important, and you make great batteries, 35% longer, scientifically tested. It doesn't get better than that, made in the USA. Thank you so much. You're the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. At BeTerrific TV on all social media. We'll be back with a little bit more right after this. Don't go anywhere.